Greetings, aliens, Boshuda, and welcome back to the mothership today. I am the Mediterranean, your host for the alien invasion here on Twitch. Are you guys ready for some more Star Wars? I hope you are, because we have Knights of the Old Republic working. That's right. It's working, and we're going to play it today. As long as it continues to work. El Mythic, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Cats and cheeseburgers, love it. Yesterday we had a great time. I played Shadows of the Empire, and it is my favorite Star Wars game. And I sucked at it horribly. I face planted several times, but we had a great time. And then last night we watched Solo in the Discord and had a great time just tearing that one apart. Tonight we're going to be watching Rogue One. So if you guys want to come by for Star Wars movie night this evening, join the Discord, come by, have a chat with us while we enjoy Rogue One. I'm really excited to have KotOR working. It was running at 60 frames a second earlier, so I see so many people try to stream KotOR, and it's either really bugged out or the graphics are like something's wrong with the background, and you can see it's almost transparent, like you can see through the background, and it's so weird. But I've got it running well as long as it stays in windowed mode. If it goes full screen, it fucks right up. So we're gonna do our best. I hope you guys enjoy today. If you've never played KotOR, it's amazing. If you have played KotOR, hopefully you will be in for a treat as you watch me stumble through it. I have my own way that I play, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. I had to do this thing where I have my my taskbar minimizes or like auto hides. Ha 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 ha. I gotta remember all these faces. It's been a while since I played. I think this is kind of the general use. I think this is the one most people use. That's a good soldier portrait. I think we're gonna be this guy. I like the little soul patch he's got going on. Attributes. All right, as a soldier, we're gonna need strength. We might even go higher on that, but let's see. Increases defense rating. I mean, we'll probably need a little bit. Constitution, we're definitely gonna need. Intelligence, meh. Meh. We'll throw a little in there just to make sure we don't have a, a -1. Wisdom's gonna help us out with our force powers when we get it, so we want to be, kind of up there. Charisma, we don't have to have it, but I do like to be able to, talk to people. Strength, absolute must. What about Riz? Well, I think what I'm gonna boost here mostly is strength and constitution as a frontline soldier, but we are also going to be relatively smooth talking, and we want to be pretty good with our force powers, and we will get a couple extra points later on. Every few level ups you will get an attribute point to add. I think that's good. That's good for attributes. Skills. We got 4 points to skills. I want to be good at security. I want to be good at computer use. What? Oh shit, it costs 2 points for computer use. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen a soldier. Ah. Let's do persuade and security for now. We'll get plenty more points later. We can use all kinds of armor. We're going to take the toughness perk to gain an extra vitality point each time we level up. Dindo Kasra. Well, that's a fun basic name. We're going to do the tried and true, however. It's always great to be Lunk. My watch called me a fat ass and told me to walk, so I'll be right back. Have to make a lap. Leave you up. Thank you so much, Puma. Enjoy your lap. I hope you can lose some of that fat ass. Let's see. Let's be, see if they come up with a good random name. Seth Carr. Corktana. Korig Skeln. Sken. Skeln isn't bad though. Ronik Savo. Tarn Dennis. Dranchan. I think we gotta do it. We're gonna be Dranchan. Dranchan. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? I've never played this game, by the way. I've played this game many, many times.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Okay.
I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who dat?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack.
Shit.
You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission.
I did?
Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't
You do
mean
a lot
thing
of
if you can't
fucking
deliver when it
talking for
counts.
somebody
We're
who's on a
soldiers. We're
blowing
trained
up
for combat.
starship.
Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Yeah, okay.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll put my shit on. Oh, there we go. Look at me, all suited up and ready to go.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
move out.
what are
We
you
should
doing?
Stick together. You'll have more success with a party than
Do
on
I
your
really
own.
have to stick close together?
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override code.
That's a
You'll have to
great
use me to
plan.
unlock the door.
Lock soldiers in their bedroom during an attack. Yep.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Yeah, okay.
This is KotOR. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold
Well,
out
that's
long
not good.
against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest
Could've
of the
fooled
Endar
me.
Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal.
I
just in case we
fucking
get
love the
separated.
narrative.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
You're doing a great
I got a
job,
feeling
Trask.
That won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Yep, because I totally need one. Do you need one? Looks like you might need one. I'm good, though. You're a little bitch. Wait a minute. Ah, there we go. Oh, look! More Sith. Bye! There's a footlocker. Ooh, frag grenades. Yummy. More frag grenades. Whew. Credits and a med pack. Ooh, big battle. How's all that working out for you? Yeah, you just run right on up there, Trask. I'll be just fine. That'll work great. Cool. So for anyone who's not played this before and thinks this seems a little bit easy, it is. until it's not.
This fight is too much for us. We better stay back.
They give
All we
you a
do is
nice,
get in the way.
easy start. Wait till we get to Tatooine.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Damn. Looter corpse.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Yup, pretty much. So this backpack right here, I never even realized this was here until the last time I played this game. Like, my last playthrough was the first time I ever noticed that backpack there. Can I go through the door? Guess not. Okay, let's do a level up. We're gonna get some skill points. Got one skill point. We're gonna put it in computer usage. No, we're not. We're gonna save it. We've got another feat. What is this? 2 weapon fighting. Dueling. Wait a minute. Do I already have? No, I don't. I've already got power attack. I think we'll do dueling. So we will try to specialize in single weapon fighting. We could add implants. Implants are always fun. Conditioning gives a +1 bonus to all saving throws. Might be worth it. Blurry. Feat allows a character to make an extra melee attack during the round. Suffers a -4 to defense. Eek. +1 to persuade, awareness, and treat injury. Demolitions and stealth. Repair, security, and computer use. That's really what I want. We'll go ahead and do that. Put on some nicer armor. Upgrade to a long sword. I think we're good. Yep, did that.
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Oh dear. Bye, Trask.
This is KotOR on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire.
Well,
I
that
can't
sucks.
wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Anything? Nope. Okay.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door.
See if I can catch this fish.
You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the...
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna engage the droid. Ooh. We're gonna need parts first. Okay, here we go. I only have... Wait a minute. Why would you short me? That's bullshit. No, I've gotten enough to do both. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, we're gonna engage the droid in patrol mode. And then we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna overload this. So we'll get points for both. Ta-da!
You've made it just in time.
Yay! Who are
I'm
you?
a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left on the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Into the pod with you.
good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever gonna wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire.
Okay.
I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We've been slipping
I
in and
am
out of consciousness for a
Dranjan!
couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away
Yeah,
from
as
the crash
long
site
as you
with
weren't hurt.
confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Well, cool. Toot your horn a little bit more. Toot toot.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides,
Man.
I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under
Oh,
Sith
see,
control.
now we know the real
Fleet is
reason.
orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots.
Really?
I saw in your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Okie dokie.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's
What are you
a
saying?
Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malik's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic.
Well, good for them.
The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
If Bastila's a Jedi, she can probably look after herself. How do you even know Bast is still alive? Forget it. Any idea where we should start? I mean, I guess I'll play along. I'll be a nice guy.
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Yeah, let's not do that. I like being alive. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. For some
Low
good stories about
profile.
Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Cool. Okay, let's see what we can do with this workbench. Put a vibration cell in this prototype vibroblade. And now we'll take that vibroblade and equip it. 5 to 14. I mean, it's not crazy better than what I've got, but it is what it is, I guess. All right, here we go. Let's take good old Karth with us. Come on, Karth.
Alien scum. Everybody get up against
Why
the
is
wall.
everybody
This is a
alien
raid.
scum or rebel scum or
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
holy shit.
You asked!
He was quick. Or X skill. Just glad I could help. Boy, everybody in this game is so long-winded.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, right, Dia.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Sorry, just investigating
That's
the
no
area.
excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
Hmm.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Of course you can.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on
He's
my
a
head
hut
for
slug.
what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Anything I can do to
doubt
help?
it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Fair enough.
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
Cool.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
All right. We've got a side quest.
Tong hait
Bum, ba, da, bum.
lumpa. Nita po e tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gando na chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindu bobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira.
Pleased to meet you, Niram. I'm Dran Chan.
Runda di hotonga kun hongami. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Togning chatukunde mulerabes.
Yeah, all about energy shields.
Hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachi kun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kun kabe. Tong abo sha umnina. Wanga kun bis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idatwana.
If I wasn't reading the subtitles, like, the tone in his voice just suggests you really should get this or you're gonna die. I have a brother who didn't use one of these one time. He died. Let me see.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolbi kikuyana. Dong patugas makdelia.
Okay. What do I have to sell? Got some clothes. I don't need clothes. I don't need the long sword. I don't need the short sword. Karth uses his own pistol and a regular blaster pistol, so I don't need that. I don't need that. That's two-handed weapon, so that's not going to be any good for me. Frag grenades we always keep. Poison grenades are okay. We definitely want to keep any type of injections because they're going to help us Down the road, what can we buy? We have 446 credits. Heavy combat suit, light battle armor. One to 8 for a rifle. I get 5 extra meters on the range. And it's a 1920 critical threat versus a 2020. The blaster pistol's balanced. Ooh, 1 to 8. Same range, but allows the user to fire more quickly than usual. I don't use mine, so I don't think I really need anything. Cool, here we go.
No
Break
problem.
into somebody else's apartment.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Okay. Why? I am so fucking exhausted. Something seems to be bothering Karth.
Yes. what's
Okay, what do you want, Karth?
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
I guess that was pretty painful for you.
I go with the fleet as tell me to. Follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed. I didn't.
Honestly, I hate Karth. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate everything about him. He's such a whiny little bitch. I swear to God, he's got to be in the Skywalker bloodline.
No, I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Cool. Let's go then.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before.
I think
Allow
Kebla
me to
Yurt might be my
introduce
favorite
myself.
character in the
My
whole
name
game.
is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly?
Hmm.
What do you mean by that?
Mostly.
Zips confiscated all my heavy weapons and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
I mean, check that out. She sells ships? She sells swoop bikes?
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Okay. Defense bonus 6, max dexterity bonus plus 4. That's not a bad suit. It's also expensive as all get out. I don't think we're going to be buying anything on this trip. That's okay. I love how anybody can just walk into the cantina, sword drawn, walk through the cantina just like, hi! Let's see, that's Niklos. Let's go get ourselves a Pazak deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards.
Do I have to
I'll
play
even throw in a
Pazak
free
at all,
lesson to
ever?
boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
I don't think I actually have to play Pazak, like, ever.
No,
I think
of course,
maybe we'll just skip the
no
Pazak
sense in
deck.
a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
It's a great pickup line. Ooh, it's Sarna. Hey, Sarna.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
Let's see.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sarna, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Great. You sound like a lovely young lady. I'm Dran Chan.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job. Yeah?
Save the sympathetic best friend
Oh,
act.
I
I'm
guess
not
not.
buying it. But I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my day off, so let's just pretend this conversation never happened. Now move along. Back
Okay.
again? Didn't I make myself clear enough? The senior Sith officers don't like us fraternizing with the locals. Besides, I don't need you lecturing me for my career choice.
Didn't say anything about your career choice.
It's okay. I might have overreacted a bit.
Damn straight you did.
Everywhere I look, I see one of you Teresians glaring at me with hate in your eyes.
I'm not fucking Teresian. Let's see.
You're an off-world.
Let's try this.
I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
We're both strangers. We have to stick together.
You're right.
There
It's
you
like
go.
Everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Make the best of things. Got a pretty positive attitude. Yeah, after all the bitching you just did.
Exactly. It's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be
All
assigned
about
to this
attitude.
backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
Speaking of spirits.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have
Does
to
it
get
really?
going Soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop
Nice.
by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds
Don't
good.
be late. We're starting right after our shift's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms.
Why would you bother telling me
I
that?
look forward to seeing you there.
Let's see, who we got going on in here? Music room patron, the Biff band. What we got in here? What we got in here? I think this is the crazy bitch that's like, bring me my drink. No point in dealing with that.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
You were the one complaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent
Jedi Duncan! Oops.
And to nobody's great surprise, Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
Is that like 2 fingers or 2 fingers? Let's start making a little money, shall we? Let's see. I might be interested in joining a duel. Hot saying hot things. Hot, hot, hot. Da da da.
And blasters?
Okay, I'll do it. You can't persuade him to give you more than 10%. It's impossible. Because he's a hut. Actually, I think it's just impossible to have persuade that high. Because I think I've used console codes on this before, and even if you put your persuade all the way at the top, he still says no. The mysterious stranger, I like it. See? It's a name that works great in multiple game franchises.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky.
You mean I can't call myself Dran Chan? Alright, I'm ready for a duel. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
draw your eyes to the center ring.
We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you
Jedi Duncan.
And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name.
Isn't no history and no past the same thing? Okay, here we go. Good Lord. There we go.
It's over.
The fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won!
But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing is in news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
It's kind of sad. I feel bad for Deadeye. Seems like a nice guy. Good fight. Good fight. Give me my money. Alright. Let's do Gurlon, and then we'll move on, because I'm going to need a little bit of a step up in my weapons and armor before I go any further.
Presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
Here, have a grenade. Let's give him a power strike. And I missed. Swing and a miss. Oh shit.
The stranger is down. The mysterious stranger is down. Gurlon Two Fingers.
Alright, let's do a rematch. That shouldn't have happened. That should not have happened. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. That's more like it. Give me a rematch.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this
Yep.
corner,
Yep.
one of the greats,
Yep.
a man
Yep.
so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career.
Here we go. Let's do this. Point for me. 2 for me. Good kick. Damn. All right, there we go.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gurlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him?
$200 credits for me. There, let me med pack myself up here. Looks like we've got a level up ready to go. Got 2 points. Let's throw it in. Throw it in computer use. Got another feat. +1 to saving throws. That's gonna help us out. Oop, no. There we go. And Karth, is he ready to level up? Where is he? No, we're not quite there. Okay.
Yes?
Well, that was fun.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller. the most famous blaster slinger on Taurus. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
You don't look so tough. Maybe you'll take me on. How come you don't hang around with the other
I'm
duelists?
retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored
Oh,
with the
I
game.
gotcha.
I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention.
I'll be back as soon as I beat him.
Good luck with that, kid. You're gonna need it.
You sure you want to get involved in this? Seems a bit pointless to me. Up to you.
Shut the fuck up, Parth. No one asked you. So if I had gone in there and pissed off that girl that wanted me to bring her a drink and whatnot, there'd be guys out here waiting to kill me. Oh my god, can you stop being such a bitch?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
I'd just like to know you better. Not if you have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
This isn't an interrogation.
Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask
Really? I thought you didn't like talking about anything. I thought you liked to stay in the game and deal with the task at hand.
You could tell me what happened from your perspective.
Let me see. Didn't have time to use your powers. I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really.
To tell the truth, I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. For what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any
That's
of us
what
are alive
battle
to talk
is.
about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Don't you start questioning me. Why are you accusing me of something? I'm just a soldier.
Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happen to be one of the survivors.
Are you implying that I had something to do with the crash?
Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Numerous things when they came on board, but hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
Shouldn't we be trying to work together?
I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Oh, okay. Well, now that this conversation is uncomfortable for you, now you want to get back to the other things. Gotcha.
All right,
I consider this
Pretty damn
important.
tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to
Oh,
get going.
okay. Bitch. What a nice little stroll. Looks like somebody's getting heckled over here.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time.
Oh.
Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't
All
have
or
people not
nothing.
paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give
Only
you
a
credits
Sith
I don't
deals in
have?
absolutes.
No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second.
Hell
Looks
no.
like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't seem to like much of anything, does he? I don't like your attitude. Shut up, chinball boy.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. I warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord.
Maybe I can help.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, here's 100 credits.
Credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Yay, light side points. And now I just get my 100 credits back. Oh, it's 50. Never mind. Whatever. Oh, wait, no, there's 50 on this guy, too. Haha! Sorry, I've been in and out. I mean, have you been tabbed up the whole time? I myself have been in and out. No worries, man. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to... You don't even have to keep me tabbed if you don't want to. I don't care. It's fine.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
I've got this little piece of my fingernail that is like annoying the crap out of me because it's just like it's like the bottom of the nail is sticking out. It like got
Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any
like
injury
it got
or ailment right
kind of
here at the
like
medical
pulled
facility.
out, like
Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
it's like this shard of nail from under my nail. It's annoying me. Rat ghoul disease, what's that?
Affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations.
Generations.
Spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected would eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves,
Prolonged
becoming mindless
exposure.
beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Huh.
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
How could it be wiped from Terrace forever if prolonged exposure is what causes the disease? It's kind of like curing cancer. It's not really going to happen because cancer is a mutation of healthy cells. It just happens. You may be able to cure it, but you can't eradicate it. Maybe I can find a way to get my hands on the serum
Anyone
for
can
you.
get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Hold my beer.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their
There's
patrol.
no
They
Sith
could shut you
around.
down.
Everybody
I only
here's so
mentioned the serum
fucking
because you asked.
paranoid.
I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see. Do I need a little bit of healing?
It'll just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
If I was, now I'm not. Cool. All right. Let's see. Let's look at what we've got. Still no belt, no gloves, no that. Karth. What does Karth have? Karth's blaster, normal blaster pistol. Oh, you know what? Nah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find something for Karth other than just basic clothes.
What? Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk
What
to
you
about
want,
the raccoon.
shady man?
I've got an offer for you. You might want to hear.
Hey, boss, you want us to clamp him?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the raccoon serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
No, I'd rather give it to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
People is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
I suppose I have some time to think about it. Do 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 do. A child.
No problem. Got it.
I'm just coming in to steal your stuff. I like this kid.
You ain't supposed to be here. This ain't your home.
Hey.
Oh,
you made
check it out.
I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Oh, look. Everybody passed out. How lucky for me. I think I'll just, you know, take your armor. Has anybody got any money? No? Oh well. Ooh, footlocker. Okay, everybody, goodbye. What we got going on in here? We got a footlocker. Do 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 do. Signs of a struggle. Or maybe just shit on the floor, I don't know. Huh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Got it.
Largo.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty
What
hunters.
possibly gave you that idea?
Kill me. What do you want? I don't think
everybody seems to have a problem with Davik, so let's just make it our mission to fuck Davik.
In the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since, but sooner or later someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits, I'm a dead man.
I'm a dead man. Here, I got 200 credits.
200 credits to a stranger just to help them out?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't.
Ain't got nothing better to do.
Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
I do my best.
Oh, thank you. You saved my life. Oh, I better go give this to Davik right away.
Net loss of 183 credits. Nice. I thought... I guess it's in the lower city. That's cool.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower says you belong, Slummy?
This is rich.
Yeah, like you said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Okay. We can all be friends. Let me buy you a drink. You better think twice about what you're doing. This might be more than you can handle. I don't know. What do you think? More than they can handle, or buy them a drink? How about I buy them a drink?
A drink?
In the long run,
Bruce,
it's gonna hurt them more.
So bad. Come on, boys. This Slummy's buying the next round.
No way. Forget it. No more drinks. We're laying enough as it is.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
All right, got ourselves some light side points. Well on our way to getting those Queldroma robes. Let's see, what's this way? What's this way? Droid shop, that's right. I remember. Don't really have any reason to go in there right now. Ooh, a yellowfin tuna.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
And that's the Sith base up there. Okay, we're gonna walk right over here. Just to be, you know, lore friendly about it. And we're gonna... what? Okay. There we go. And you finally get decent clothes.
Yes? Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
My back is hurting. Let's see if I can get this tuna. Oh, I don't have any bait. Okay, we'll just do a regular cast. There we go. Ah, crap. Didn't do it in time. Oh, well.
Karatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Nanay kachu. Dinkin kunomba mulirachi kun. Tom na bunsha nyunyan. Pamulchi kamana. Ichuka. Yun patisa.
SLG got the lurk up. Hope you're giving in to the dark side. Nah, I'm playing light side. I know, you're disappointed.
Time to rumble.
Give him a power attack. My ears always itch so bad. I don't know why. I think it's the... I don't think it's the headphones. Kind of suck if it was. Alright, let's see. We got Ramons. Ramons. Alright. What we got in here? What we got in here? I think we have our first big puzzle in here. Oh, hey! Let me see. I have 7 repair parts. It's really the only thing I can do is engage it in patrol mode. And it'll probably get its ass kicked, but... whatever, right? You gotta admit that was a pretty good grenade throw, though. I mean, they might not say I'm dark side, but I think, you know, stealing all the shit out of these random apartments. Wanton destruction of Teresian property. Oh no, it's pretty dark.
You asked for this.
Oh, did I go down? Ah, shit.
You asked for this. Time to rumble.
Damn it. Come on, Gran Chan.
What?
Oh, hey, I got a level up. Got an attribute point. Let's put one in Constitution. Make ourselves tanky. I'll hold on to that point until I have 2. Defeat. Improved power attack. Improved toughness. Subtracts 2 points from any damage suffered. Nice. When are you gonna level up, Karth?
Sure.
Okay. No, don't. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe the order of these. Oh, my neck is killing me. Oh. Puppies! Shut your face! Effie! Effie! Dumb dog. What is your problem? Hold on just a second. Okay, we got another yellowfin tuna in the water. Let's try and get this one. All right, now if I remember correctly, the order in which these unlock is... Why you casted a spell on me? Because you earned it. Okay, I think it's Lupa, Uja, Uji, Photo, Alinda, Ashana. I think that's the right. Nope, that's not the. Where is it? New items. Twisted Rancor Trio. It's not a usable item. Okay, good. The amazing story of the Twisted. Okay, the origins. All right. Yes. You know what? I'll just read it. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos Uxaris, founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Alinda. The ploy worked, and Alinda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her, and signed a Bith named Uja to become the lead musician. Soon after, he signed Uja's brother Uji to complete the trio. The band struggled at first. Alinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Alinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja and signed another Bith named Lupa. Of course, this didn't go over well with Uja's brother, and Uji quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Photo who joined to replace Uji. Led by Alinda's singing, the second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor trio became quite popular on their home world of Terrace, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik K. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group in for a command performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Alinda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kane and his connections with the exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go on his estate to perform. Many felt that without Alinda's singing, the band would crumble, but Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Alinda's sister Ashana, as the new lead singer on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Gilthos knew that he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Alinda's level, Davik's infamous temper could have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to the big-time touring contract. It was a risk, but the Twisted Rancor trio was founded on guts and glory. Okay. So, Alinda was the first. Then Uja. Then Uji. Uja got fired. And they signed Lupa, who then got Photo. And then the sister, Ashana. Well, I guess since I'm a frog now, I'll hop to the other building and try to fix a computer. Be back in a minute, leaving you tapped. Well, I hope you get that computer fixed. I can talk, I swear. Ooh, and shiny fiber armor.
Ready. What?
Defense bonus 2, max dexterity plus 8. Defense 5, max dexterity 5. That's pretty good. I like that. No, I like what he's already wearing. Okay. Ooh, energy shield. You can put on an energy shield, can't you? One to 10 plus 2. And it's balanced, so I could do two-hand, but we're not specializing in that. 2 to 5. 1 to 6. 1 to 10. That one's still my best weapon. Okay.
No problem. Got it.
Yeah. Private apartment, blah, blah, blah. Place looks abandoned. Just turn around and go back the way you came. No, I don't want it. Are you in some sort of trouble? Nothing you want to get mixed up in. Don't get upset. Let's try that again. Wow. Come on, man. There we go.
Chilo mulera de nebobo. Unka kun biskang. Bamulara takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aitha haudonga. Tulbada bonk molya gando da nago chuchut. Moga shampumpa. Bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mopoda na wanga kun kachi chu aitha haudonga.
Okay, so he used to work for the exchange. Now he's in witness protection, but they're after him anyway. Maybe you can fake your own death. Tell me your plan. I can help you.
Kachi chu aitha haudonga. Tulbada bonk molya gando da nago chuchut. Moga shampumpa. Bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mopoda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Mana tota. Aku chikratuk bola. Jishok jonatong jongking no watawama mulira.
That sounds pretty good. I think we can make this work. I can get the permacrete detonator. I love how detonators are sold in the upper city, but not the lower city. Rich people want to blow shit up. Rich people get to blow shit up.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to discuss something with you.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me.
I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt.
I knew you were stupid. Here, let me spell it out for you.
I'm lucky you're here, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
I'm just not built that way. That's such a fucking stupid ass excuse. Oh, hey, not built that way. That sounds like an excuse.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people. It just won't happen again, that's all.
So you want some guarantee that I won't betray you? Starting to get pretty tired of this attitude of yours. Of course it won't happen again if you never trust anyone. Huh. I mean, that, you got a point there.
Look, I'm not trying to insult you. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Beginning to wonder if you're capable of trusting anyone. And I'm supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Yes, you. Why should I trust you after all? Accusing other people is a good cover for a traitor.
I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
Huh? So you don't trust
I
yourself?
don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business?
Oh, wow. Okay. So leave. Be on your own. It's obviously what you want. You sure you don't want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Fuck you, Karth. I'm hungry. I want food. Guys, what should I eat? Let's do a dash order. Oh yeah, that's right. Taco Bell has chicken nuggets now. What the fuck is up with that? Now they don't just do tacos. They're also a chicken place. Taco Bell needs to get with the program and figure out what the fuck they want to do, because I really liked their breakfast and then they stopped doing breakfast, and I'm not down with that. Have you seen the new McDonald's McCrispy strips? They're like Burger King chicken fries. There's literally nothing original anymore. Everybody's just copying off of everybody else. Let's see. We got Buffalo Wild Wings. I could get a patty melt. Brew House burger. A good cheeseburger would be nice. I'd go for a good cheeseburger. Maybe just some chicken fingers. Ooh, Huddle House. Huddle House is kind of like Waffle House, but they've got kind of a mixed menu between Waffle House and IHOP, with more of a diner atmosphere to it. You know, I have a Chick-fil-A right down the hill, and they don't do DoorDash. Who has a really good spicy chicken sandwich? I think Wendy's is probably the best for a spicy chicken. Spicy chicken. Hamburgers. Chicken. Here we go. Asiago ranch chicken. Spicy chicken. Here we go. No tomato. Add Asiago cheese. Hell yes. Hold on there. That's just the sandwich. I don't want just the sandwich. I want the combo. What about the combo? You're not helping me here. Oh, here we go. A crispy chicken BLT biggie bag. Comes with nuggets and fries and a drink. Hell yeah. Crispy chicken BLT. Spicy nuggets. That's what I'm talking about. Spicy nuggets with honey mustard. Fries. And ooh, orange Fanta. Fuck yeah. Make a Dasher pickup request. No, I'm good. Always tip your driver. Order placed. Cool. Lunch is on the way. It's Gelrude. Oh.
Go away.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kulpa iya moka paata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa iya.
One.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kulpalea muka pata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpalea.
Two.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Kupa baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Une pudu. Rananu prata donko shirkasha. Jum apike.
Three.
That sounded so like scared instead of hey, you know, we're gonna kill you. And they're all dead. Good job. What we got going on over here? I don't need to talk to Zax yet. I need to. Ooh.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
If there was a way to do this without mission,
Who you calling
Would
little girl, Tuba Face?
definitely leave her ass to die on Terrace.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here. You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest...
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I got a little thing going on Discord right now. Huh? Sorry, it's gonna spin as long as I keep doing this. Let me do that. Boop boo. Boop boo. Okay, there we go. Message failed to load. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Doing the thing, doing the thing, doing the thing. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Oh shit. One more thing. Ta-doo. Okay.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city.
Do you now?
You must be new down here. I guess
Le meat bagus. Welcome in, Thunder. How you doing? Hey, we speak the same language.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic. They just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar.
Great, didn't ask.
I don't tour, but the streets down here aren't safe.
Really?
If there's anything else you need.
I've been out walking the streets and we're in a bar. Sorry I'm so late. I closed my eyes and fell asleep accidentally. Yeah, I've been kind of falling asleep, you know, hanging out in here in the stream by myself. No one to talk to, you know. I'm kidding.
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city.
We've been having a good time and you haven't missed anything. You know exactly where we are.
Noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look.
You're gonna love my name.
With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I couldn't think of what to name myself, so I just started letting it do its random name generator stuff, and we came up with Dran Chan.
Well,
let me see. Lower city gangs. Blah 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 blah. Why did Brejic leave the hidden bags? Dran Chan, that's right.
Step down and appoint Brejic in his place. But Gadden figured Brejic wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brejic was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Vex from the face of Terrace. This gang...
Okay, tell me about Davik.
The Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that.
Yep.
But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations. The Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade.
Cool.
Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Probably doesn't hurt that it looks like the Millennium Falcon,
He's
too.
got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there. Except
Let me see. How did we end up as friends?
together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
Love it. That's a strong 1950s man's name, you know, like Frank Sinatra.
Seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other.
This town.
We make a great team.
All right, we're done here.
Can't you think about...
Okay, let's see here. Where is Holden? He's down here somewhere. There you are.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused. I don't normally go for the...
Let me see. You're the guy who put the head on Dia's bounty?
I guess
You're the one who put the head on Dia's bounty. You're the one who put the bounty on Dia's head.
Just so
There we go.
the job gets done. I can't let her get away.
He's melee and I approve this KotOR message. I am doing a melee build, yes. I want the bounty on the bounty on Dia's head removed.
I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this.
Blah 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 blah.
Payback. Although I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
Wow. So I'm looking at I'm looking at my DoorDash here. It says the guy that's delivering to me has 8,488 deliveries. And he's rated 4.9.
If I let her get away...
Oh my god.
You're threatening. If I let... You're... If I...
Really?
You're... If I... You're... If I... You're... If... You're... If... You... If... You're...
I don't want to give him the 200 credits. Because then I just get it back when I...
If I let her get away with it, I'll look even worse. She's got to pay. Either with a life or 200.
if you're I can't believe I'm not winning this role, like, at all. Like, I can't.
If I let her...
Not a single success? Fine, here's the fucking 200 credits. Shit, dick. Alright, Selvin's down here somewhere. Matrick, we gotta go back up and get a permacrete detonator. Guess we gotta go talk to the hidden backs now. Any persuade items yet? Items with persuade? No.
Hey,
yes,
you can't just walk in here. This
but
is the
not
hidden
this
back
early.
place. How do I know you?
I'm not a spy.
A lot of people want to between the. Well, besides, go in and.
How can you possibly still be waiting for my order? Wendy's doesn't take this long. I'm not a spy, I'm a guy.
Hold it right there. Who are you?
Shut up,
What is your business
Zerdra.
with Gat?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers
Ooh,
on
a
sight,
pond
Zerdra?
loach.
Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step it.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You
Yeah,
try.
well, now that I have your permission, cunt.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars
I don't
began as
have to do
warriors, she's been
anything,
a little
Baldy.
overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help?
Yeah, you can look after yourself. You're fucking blind. Maybe you can hear after yourself. Ugh. I'm sorry.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking
I
down
guess you'd
our
have
door.
problems, have trouble
I think
seeing the
this off-roader
problem.
has his own agenda.
I'm not working for the
I
Sith.
suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Cool.
We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky.
Mr. Gibbs, we have our heading.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured
Let me let the
slave
dogs
and sell
back
them for a
inside.
nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Okay. Swoop race.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race.
Oh, that sounds
Giving her
fun.
such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight
It says
all
my
the
dasher is still waiting
Only
for the
hope we
order.
have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Shouldn't take this long to make an order. I don't even have a swoop bike.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us.
Oh,
We both have
it's
something to gain.
always something. Got the best fish. What are you
Swoop race is for the
proposing?
lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race,
How long have I been waiting on my order? I don't know.
but first you have to do something for me.
I think right
My
before you
mechanics have
came
developed
in.
an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The
Front doors are locked.
But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Missions explore every step of every back alley
You're
in
just
the
a
lower city.
kid.
Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
I think Gadden's a pedophile. He speaks way too highly of Mission. Isn't there someone else who can help me?
Don't underestimate Mission or her Wookiee friend Zalbar. They're a formidable pair.
See?
Tough enough to go exploring the Undercity by themselves. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I got
Simple
some
disguise might have worked on the
uniforms.
Undercity guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could get them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Okay.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
No.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Cool. All right, here we go. Off we go. How does he know it fell into his hands? What if it's just blank copier paper? I love it. Wait, which way am I going? That's the bar, so I'm going this way. Really? Volkers right outside the back base? And Gadden's like, no one's gonna try anything in here.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Huh.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Ah, there we go. Now he's headed to me. He's got my order. Wow, you could have taken a picture of the receipt that actually showed me the fucking receipt. He took the picture of the receipt in his dirty ass passenger seat. Look at that shit.
Okay.
How'd you like dying? Bring me my food. I want my food.
I knew you boys would see reason.
Watch him fuck it up. There'll be tomato and cheese on it.
Looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
I can see the receipt so well. 10 of 10 dasher. Yeah, apparently he's done. It says he's done 8,488 orders, and he's rated a 4.9.
Those Volkers are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug.
What the fuck is a
actually think
granite
being
slug?
That pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadden keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Breshik's getting dreams of grandeur.
I want it. Wait. I want to buy bait 3. Okay, I got bait. Now I cast with bait. Cast bait. Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of.
That tells me nothing.
And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Great. Mr. High and Mighty, Mr. I'm too important. Oh, yay! Another run-in with Callow Noid.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Uba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiska Soki Kupa Bona Na Chachu.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Oh god, there's a puzzle in here. Let me know if you need solutions. Which puzzle?
That's the plan.
Oh, sweet, Thunder, you got the Lost Sylph. Nice. What a big score on it, too. 1440? Holy shit. Oh, hey. Alistair's calling me. What the hell? What you want? Are you talking about the Twisted Rancor Trio thing? That's in the other apartments. We already did it. Thought they were in one of these apartments. No, they are in the apartments. It's in the apartments when you first come down the elevator, not the ones on this end. You're not crazy. You're just a little behind. I know, I thought there might be another puzzle in here. Maybe. I don't remember. Maybe there is. Oh. Arthur's out here fighting. And I'm doing nothing to help. I need to help my best friend, Karth. Alright, let's see. Do I have... I don't think I have any demolition skill. Like, 0. So I need to kind of, like, get over here. Fuck. Okay, is there anything in either of these? No. Okay, so let's take it real careful. Karth, move your... you stupid butts.
Ready.
Oh my god! Why? You're not my best friend anymore, Karth. I gotta go get my food, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't you want a Fanta, Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta, Fanta? Alright. I know Donald. He actually is a really good dasher. I've known him for a while. So here we go. Rate your delivery, Donald. 5 stars. Followed instructions, handled with care, friendly, above and beyond. Rate the store. Wendy's gets a 5. They do a good job. Thumbs up on the potato. Thumbs up on the crispy chicken BLT. Submit. And that's how you give a DoorDash review. There is no other acceptable way. 5 stars for your dasher. Actually, I don't give a shit what you put down for the restaurant, but 5 stars for your dasher. Anything else, you're wrong. That's Donald. He just delivered me my Wendy's. Welcome home. How are you?
I'm good. Look what I got.
You got something?
I got something.
What'd you get?
Look.
Well, give me a second. Let me get the straw in the drink.
Yeah.
The straw's stuck to the sticker.
That's sad. Yeah. I didn't know I was.
My little tiny Fanta.
I didn't know it was.
What's up?
I didn't know.
How are you?
Selling it.
What you got? What that? That's your MP3 player.
Yeah.
You got it
Got
back?
It back. After it was taken away for 3 months.
Cool. How was school?
Cool. Good. Cool.
Good.
Good. Good. The kindergarten literally destroyed me.
A kindergartner destroyed you.
I choked him.
Doesn't mean you have to do it back.
You know.
But I mean, if you're choking him, you kind of are an A word.
I want to say hi.
How about you, Julian? How was your day?
Good. Are you aware your mic is on?
Yes, I'm aware my mic is on. Everybody can hear me.
Hi, guys.
They hear me being a good father to my children.
So they hear Isaac saying he choked at kindergarten.
Yes. These are my kids. Oh, speaking of my kids. Speaking of my kids.
Oh no.
This is today's shirt.
Yesterday.
That's cool t-shirt cam day.
Yeah.
Hello.
Did we already check this bucket? Yeah, we did.
Who was in the Pokemon?
It was just a guy turning around.
No, it was us.
Oh, we have a level up. Karth has a level up. Oh, fuck that. We're gonna just... I got a better idea. Shit, now I can't back out. I don't want it. I don't like doing the... Let's see. We'll give you... We'll give you a point in demolitions. And... We'll upgrade your power blast. I don't like doing the...
What?
I don't like doing a manual level up for the followers. I like them to do it themselves. Take the fucking med pack, asshole. Really, dude? Oh, I'm paused, that's why. I'm stupid. My dude! Your treat injury sucks! Okay, there we go. I didn't mean to go for the footlocker. I meant to go attack the guy, but it is what it is, I suppose. Good job, Thunder.
Mr. Sir that I do refer to.
Oh shit. I didn't want to give him a poison grenade. I wanted him to do a frag grenade. Oh well. Oh, this one. This is the puzzle I think that you were wanting to do. Hi, Alistair. What's up?
Monster.
Monster?
Yeah.
So go get one.
Okay, thank you. I think permission to leave the house.
May I borrow
This one I know.
may I borrow your credit card?
No, you can't borrow my credit card.
I want a snack. I don't have snack. What the heck? No, we don't have snack.
Vindication. Okay. All right. But I have to unlock the box. But I'm supposed to... Really? Okay. Enter the password. Okay. What is the name of your pet? Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? My uncle. Where did your family originally come from? Tatooine. Wait, what? Hyperdrive is the dog. Who taught you to fire a blaster? My uncle. Where did your family originally come from? I could have sworn it was Tatooine, but maybe it's Tatooine. I could just, you know, read the fucking thing on the desk. Uncle Alderaan. Read the console should give you the solution. Yeah. We don't fucking get the answers to shit. We fuck around and find out.
No problem. Got it.
Nice guessing skills. There's Selvin.
Or I'll give you a
Just exploring. I didn't know anyone was
somewhere
here.
else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
It's funny how Sarna and Selvin.
I gave you a chance to get. Now
Oh my god. Why you gotta be a bitch?
You asked for this! You asked for this!
Yes, indeed. You are so dangerous. You are so dangerous. Ooh.
Oh.
Whoa!
Damn.
Well, that sucks. Where are we? Coming out of the back base. Yes, she is dangerous? Yeah. I expected to do better in that. I don't think I've ever had that much problem with pretty much anything on Terrace.
You asked for this. How'd you like that?
You guys are behind with your payments.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Poor D20 rolls can't be helped. Yep.
Watana wamamulira. Kenjunju bashak. No buli muli raji. Junitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Palamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Man.
Hold on just a second. All right. We've got Canderous.
I'm.
All right. We've dealt with Canderous. We're gonna do enter name for the save. Blah blah blah. Okay. So I hate to do this at this time because I think we could probably go for a bit longer, but some things happened here this morning, and now that the kids are home, I need to set them on a path that they should have already taken care of last night and this morning. So I need to cut this off here. I was planning on going now that they're home. They were gonna, take care of Declan, get him a snack, and we'd go for a while until I have to make dinner, and then we'd take a little break and then have a movie. I'm going to have to go ahead and cut it here like I normally do, and I apologize for that. I got to take care of them and get them straight, and then we'll probably start movie night a little bit earlier tonight. I think probably about 7 o'clock, which is, let's see, it's 3:45, so we'll call it 4. So we'll start movie night in about 3 hours. We're going to watch Rogue One tonight. So if any of you are not in the Discord, here is there's the Discord. Y'all join the Discord, come over, say hi, hang out with us for Rogue One tonight. It's always fun hanging out with you guys in here. This has been a fun day, and I apologize for the get up and move and pauses and the early end time today, but I do need to do this. So thank you all for being here today. It is always wonderful to have you. We will be back tomorrow. We'll be back tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time in the Discord for movie night, and then we will be back tomorrow, 2 to do more Star Wars gaming. Yes. More Star Wars tomorrow, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, our normal time, but it is Tuesday, so it's not our normal. It's not a normal stream day. It's an off stream day. But we're gonna do a stream, so we'll have fun. Thunder, thank you so much for being here. It was always great to have you. Don't worry, I know you kind of, your sleep schedule is fucked up, so, but better late than never, right? So until tomorrow, or no, until later this evening when I see y'all in Discord, y'all stay frosty and happy invading, aliens. May the Force be with you.